I get asked so many questions about water. How much water, what kind of water, when to drink water, how often, over and over. Is there a better time, a worse time, before meals, after, on and on and on. And to be quite honest, I'm not over it. These questions are well worth answering. Every question is well worth answering. But in reality, humans aren't even set up to be water drinking individuals. Are we able? Sure, we're able to drink water, but are we designed for it, set up for it? No, really. If we look at all of the animals that are anatomically and physiologically like us, you never see them drinking water. Horses and all of the other grazers, the herbivores, they have a long snout. They can stick it in the water. Their eyes are well back from the water so they can look around. They can suck the water out of a river or a lake with ease. They don't choke on it. They don't get blinded. They don't have to stick their private parts way up in the air and be vulnerable. Dogs and cats, pretty much the same thing, a longer face. They can lap the water with their tongue. We can't suck water. We can't lap water. How the heck are we supposed to get water? Well, yeah, you could get a little bit with your hands and you get like a drop or two or a swallow, but it's a slow process. It's not an easy drink. And somebody would have had to teach you even that, to cup it. It's not wrong, but it's very little. We're not designed to actually even need water as a general rule. If we're out in intense sun or high altitude or super hard exertions, well, sure, we're pushing the limits of human performance and we need to put some water back in. But in a natural setting, on a natural diet, if we're eating a diet of fruits and vegetables, all the fruit you desire so that you never have any of the 4 common cravings for sugar before meals, sugar in between meals, sugar after meals, heavy foods, complex carbohydrate, any of that stuff. And we're eating enough vegetables to stave off the salty desires that we all occasionally experience. You're never going to experience much in the way of thirst. Thirst isn't the common rule. You get most of your water from your fruit and your vegetables without actually having to drink auxiliary water. Certainly not 8 to 12 glasses a day like the medical establishment's teaching, telling us in effect that the standard Western diet is 8 to 12 glasses of water deficient every day for the amount of toxins and salt and irritants and stimulants, dried food, heavily cooked food with the water driven off of it, basically water deficient food to a tune of 8 to 12 glasses. That's a lot of deficiency every day. I sometimes go months at a time without drinking 8 to 12 glasses of water. So again, depending on your activity levels and how much you're going to perspire, where you live, if you live in a super high altitude or a very dry, hot place, there are potentials for where you may need to drink a little bit of water, but how much water? Just enough to satisfy your thirst, to keep you well hydrated. Extra water doesn't help. We're not truly set up as water drinking creatures. My grand obsession was to bring health and a healthy message to as many people as possible. And through the course of my career, I've helped thousands of people regain their health and thousands of athletes reach levels of performance even they didn't think was possible. I've done the same for you by spending more than a decade creating and rewriting Perpetual Health until I finally got it the way I wanted. I bring you Perpetual Health 365 because on these pages you can get the benefits that you want from a book on health. If you want to learn how to do fitness to the max, healthy thinking and healthy living for the best possible results, how to eat well, how to interact with others, how to get a sane and healthy view on weight management and personal interactions, and even your own self-talk. Perpetual Health 365 is the book that will change your life for the better.